So this is Gwen Foster, and she's going to go through all games should have these things, a list of things that Gwen thinks that should be in games. That's right. I really like these these titles which really tell you what to expect. I'm quite enjoying this at the moment. There are a lot of them. I just can't remember any of them, unfortunately. So please welcome Gwen to the stage.
Hello. Maybe I just stand here, kiss the laptop. So this is your final warning. You could leave and look at the sky outside. This is a very narcissistic talk, and but if you stay till the end, please add everything I say in your games, because it's gonna sell really well. And I have examples. So number 1, cats. For people who know me, I just wanna say there will be no penguins in this talk. I'm very sorry to disappoint all of you. If Amaze wants me to do a talk about penguins, which they actually asked originally. That's a separate talk and requires 4 hours minimum. So we make it maybe next year, please. So yeah, going back to cats. I have newspaper clippings from the internet that says that Stray was the most successful Annapurna PC launch. And Annapurna is very well known, so it must be a really big deal. I have looked at the data. They did do 62,000 players during that week. And then I have asked people from Sony, and it's very confidential, so I can't share the information. But they did actually help Sony and their PlayStation Plus. So cats are really great, and Sony can give you money. I'm not speaking for Sony, but if you ever want to speak with them, I could hire me. And obviously, not every game can be Stray, or can they be? This is from a game that I helped, Viewfinder. On the right, that is my cat, Onyx. I just want to point out to everybody that the cat at Viewfinder is my cat. I'm applying what I'm telling, so this is based on experience. Also, there's another example. Do you folks remember Neko Atsume? They have 19 million downloads for cats. And then people from Amsterdam are saying really deep words about, ineffable pleasure of cat ownership. And then there is a thing called cat economics. And once you go deep into it, it's, they're nerds. Don't be like them. So yes, I'm just giving you numbers. But actually, these are all really good cat games from Nintendogs, if people still remember that. Cat lateral damage, really excellent. My favorite upcoming game, Little Kitty, Big City. And then, Devolver, another big publisher, Gato Roboto. A Dutch game, Cat Cafe Manager. And then, Night in the Woods. All have cats. And they're all very successful. So have a cat. There's a Twitter called Can You Pet the Cat? Inspired by Can You Pet the Dog? And you might argue that social media, even though Twitter is already falling apart, 8,000 is very low followers. compared to can you pet the dog with a lot of followers. Thank you, Tristan. I didn't ask for your permission. Which brings me to the next dog. And honestly, if you're still here, please follow me on social media. Like you're still here. It's. Thank you, but also, yeah. So, people really do love dogs more than other humans, and this is a study, according to science. Yeah, it's in the scientific report journals, and apparently, dogs make more facial movements when you're paying attention to them. So just if you do put dogs, make sure they have expressions because it helps. So this is another game, Monglo Bay. Their dogs have faces. Like, it's really great game. It's true. You know, they could, oh, my phone. That's okay. Yeah, it's very cute. But remember, dogs judge you. And there's a scientific study from the Kyoto University. And then you have to factor this into game design, that dogs actually judge you if you're doing things properly. And female dogs prove to be the most judgmental. So if you have a dog, like, I know gender is a social construct, but if it's a female dog, it should be more judgmental. So next is pizzo, or pizza. Apparently, humans are very drawn to foods that are fatty, sweet, rich, and complex. And that's pizza. Pizza is really great. Even the ones with pineapples. This is another cue that you can walk out, because I know this is a very controversial thing. But I just want to tell you that if your pineapples suck, then the pizza cannot save it. You know. I think people should actually also start really seriously taking pizza in games and answering the right questions. Like what they did in this horror game on the upper left. You know, like they did that. It's like, oh, there's a pizza in the middle of this horror game. Where did it come from? Why is there a half-naked guy with a pizza? Why do the Sims eat pizza? You know, what isn't it illegal? Like, aren't tomatoes bad for dinosaurs or whatever Yoshi is? Is it technically cannibalism if Toad eats a pizza? Why did Nintendo let this happen? I thought they had very strict standards that, right? Yeah, and then Teenage Ninja Mutant Turtles. It's great. Why does Spider-Man deliver pizza? It's like, why would you let him deliver pizza? He does crime. And then the most controversial, is pizza a pie? Like, nobody laughed at that. You're all just upset at me. I just want you to blame Earthbound and their translator, not me. So it's like, so next is watermelon. Thing is, watermelon is mostly water. Humans are mostly water too. So watermelons are basically human, right? Kiss math. We are not just mostly water. We are watermelon. And just so you know, you can play Viewfinder, and we have watermelon stickers. But please know that during my trip to Europe, I have been vandalizing very important places with the watermelon sticker, like this summer residence in Vienna, this really nice bar in Bratislava, and then, oh, why did you do that? The Paris, it's great. Please, if you take a watermelon sticker, take two and vandalize your own cities for us and tag play at Viewfinder. I want to make all of you a criminal. Also sitting, I wanted to say something that is nice if I had a chair here. So I'm actually very scared. Please, like chairs are easier to do and they're better than doors. I think this is everybody who's made a game knows that doors should not exist. And then I did not work on this game, but I really like it because it has sitting. If you want people to enjoy the game, have a sitting. We did this at Viewfinder, but I could not find the comment of the playtester. They basically said, we're very happy you have a sitting option. It increases the likelihood that they will go over the 2 hour on Steam, so they can't refund anymore. Also, this golden from the sim, you could actually sit without a chair. So, saves you models, or at least you could just have the models and just not use them. It's great. So, I don't know what time it is, but this is a long slide. Thank you for dealing with my bullshit, but chicken. So that is a Slovakian game that's actually, I have another studio that's called Chicken Club, and there's 3 of us, so that's us. We're in the game. The developer can confirm I bullied him for 6 months to put us there. They're baby T-Rex, so I don't know why I should sell you. Like, you should, I am pretty sure everybody eats chicken, unless the vegan ones, which is yay, go vegetarianism and conscience. But please remember, they are descendants of the T-Rex, and it's very cool to have dinosaurs in your game. They also have a very strong individual personalities, so they're adorable. But also, please buy Stacklands, which is a game I do BizDev for. So again, hire me. Also, have you seen them sleep? It's great. It has to loop again. See, look there. It's cute. That's me. And it's like running away from society. So yeah, games should also have me. You can check my social media account on Instagram, Be Real, and Twitter and stuff. Then you can put me in your game, and I'd be so happy. Again, I'm actually in-game. So this is a boss at Loot River. That is me. And why does it that? Oh, and then you could actually sever my hand for an achievement, and 15% of people have done that. So it's really great. I actually do enjoy looking at stuff like this. So if anybody is upset with me here and very happy to see me fail, like you could actually just buy Loot River and then kill me again and again. It's great. And also, like no game should have like racism, transphobia, and all the bad things in the world. And if it has that, like you suck. Like question and answer. Yay.
Look how full the room still is, Gwen.
Stress.
Breathe. Sometimes we ask the wrong questions, right? And you've got all the answers for us with scientific evidence. That was fantastic. Like, what could you do wrong?
Yes.
Questions? Yeah, there's got one here and then one in the first row straight after.
Hi, Gwen. Really great talk. Really interesting. I have a question about your cats. I noticed it was wearing sunglasses, but the sunglasses weren't hooked around its ears. I was just wondering, how is your cat able to wear sunglasses? I don't understand.
So I bought this at a store, and then we tried to put it on the ears. And then it just kept falling like that way, and she wasn't a fan of it. So it's like, maybe you could actually wear glasses under your ears. I don't know if somebody has thought of that, because I know that they do the ear, like where you just stick it in your ear, and then I have no answer. I'm sorry.
Difficult physics questions.
So, if I want to save time, which animal should sit? The dogs, the cats, or the chickens?
Everything.
Too much work. Okay, I'll do it.
And another customer. Sold. Any more questions? Gwen, do you want to tell us about what you're exhibiting, maybe? Okay, that was a terrible question. I'm sorry, I apologize.
I'm not prepared.
So can we mix and match these components as we like? Like, would a chicken cat make my game more buyable? Or watermelon pizza?
Why do you hate yourself?
It's just an efficiency thing.
It's a wet pizza. Because it's mostly water. I don't think people like wet pizza. But a chicken cat? Was the chicken eaten by the cat? Is that what you were saying? Don't do that.
Hey, great talk, thanks. If we're gonna have you in a game, can we pet you?
Yes.
Oh, good.
Additional work. Yes.
Sitting Gwens can be petted.
Yes.
Standing Gwens.
Yes.
Yes or no?
I also have been told that I am average height and short in this area, so makes it easy for petting.
I know the feeling.
Yes.
Anybody else? Oh,
yes.
We got one out the front.
Yeah, me again. Is eating watermelons cannibalism?
We have to bring it up to Nintendo. How did they deal with Toad eating pizza?
Any representatives from Nintendo in the audience today? I would like to offer you the microphone.
I just want to tell the organizers of Amaze, I can do this again next year. I'll have a different list. And more science. And confidential data that you just have to believe me, but I'll never show you.
Oh, we got one over here. Hang on. Oh, it's tricky to get to you. Meet me halfway. There we go.
Do we have time for a penguin fact?
So the largest penguin that ever existed is bigger than like 180 centimeters. There are also only 4 penguin experts in Oxford. I know one of them. I could do, like, it has to be 4 hours. I've seen 9 species of penguins in the wild. There's 25 species of penguins. I could go on, like, it's really bad.
I have another question for you at the back.
Yes.
Hi, Gwen. Happy API Heritage Month. What's your favorite breed of dog?
So I don't have dogs, but you adopt, don't chop. I have 13 cats. And then I have my brother's dog, and he's a mutt. But he has a black eye, and his name's Frankie. He just destroys my garden every day.
I'm running down to the front. Hang on. Sorry, you're going to have to meet me.
There's 10 more minutes.
Hello. What are the names of all 13 of your cats?
Okay, so there's no representative from Nintendo here, right? Or the Pokemon Company. Because my cats are Gengar, Onyx, Golem, Magneton or Tonton, Magnemite, Honta, like Hunter, and then Dugong, Leo. Leo was not born into my family. He just was somebody else's cat, and it felt wrong to change his name. There's Droppy. Droppy fell from the 3rd floor of our house, and is very much alive. And then Droppy had a sibling, Hottie, because drop it like it's hot. And then I have Grimer, who lives in a litter box, very disgusting creature. Also bit me, and it's yeah. And then Abra, or Chonky, because he's very fat. And then the OG Evie, who is actually 12 years old this July. Yeah. That's 13. Woo! I have 7 litter boxes.
I think we might be out of questions about cats, watermelons, and cannibalism, which I never thought I would have to say those things together today. So a big thank you, Gwen, for giving us this wonderful talk with so many facts in it. I mean, it's just...
Science.
Yeah, science. Science is the answer.
Yes.
Yeah, thank you, Gwen.